Breaker. This one hurts.
A young Christian man took a bullet for speaking his mind. Name was Charlie, husband, daddy, voice for the kids. Lord, why'd it go down like that? Stage lights cold as a winter rain. One breath, one prayer, then the world went strange. Crowd froze up when the thunder cracked. Truth on a mic and a life attacked. He talked about hope in a storming land, Bible in the heart and a promise in his hands. But a shadow reached from a coward's perch, cut down a son in the middle of church. And I swear if the tables turned the other way, y'all know there'd be fires in the streets today. But here we stand with candles and a folded flag, begging God for mercy on the road we drag. How dare they steal the breath from a faithful man? How dare they stain the grass where his boots once stand? They call us evil, point at our cross, then pull that trigger and reckon no cost. If it were theirs, there'd be sirens and flames, but we're praying for truth while we whisper his name. Charlie, we ain't letting go of your hand. Erica holding on to picture frame, two little hearts asking who's to blame. America's weeping like a mourning dove when a voice falls silent that was speaking love. He stirred up halls with a lion's roar, told young souls they were made for more. Now we kneel in the quiet where the echoes ring and promise to carry what he came to bring. If the shoe was flipped, you'd hear a different cry, but we'll choose the truth and we won't reply. We're fire for fire, stone for stone. We'll stand for justice and we won't back down. How dare they steal the breath from a faithful man? How dare they stain the grass where his boots once stand? They call us evil, point at our cross, then pull that trigger and reckon no cost. If it were theirs, there'd be sirens and flames, but we're praying for truth while we whisper his name. Charlie, we ain't letting go of your hand. Right and the truth come clean. Let the darkness face what it's never seen. We won't forget and we won't lose heart, sowing his mission where the fields are sparse. To every kid who thinks they're alone, take up the banner and bring it home. Speak what's right through the night feels long. Make your life the answer, make your faith a song. How dare they steal the breath from a faithful man? But grace still moves like the river can. We'll lift that cross, we'll guard that flame, hold tight to hope and say his name. If it were theirs, they'd burn the town, but we'll fight with truth, we won't bow down. Charlie, your light keeps riding on.
For Charlie, for his family,
that voice. We'll carry it now. Rest in peace, Charlie. Peace aloud.
Used to wave that flag with a fire in my chest. Now I'm praying for peace more than pounding my chest. Still love this land, but Lord, I confess, I'm wondering where we're heading next. I pledge allegiance, still do it proud, but sometimes the anthem sounds lost in the crowd. We're divided by screens, opinions loud, while heroes get buried under silence and shrouds. Used to see unity in fireworks and fields, now it's all hashtags and highlight reels. A house divided ain't built to last, we forgot the future chokes on. Where are we going, America? Are we still the land of the free? Or just fighting over fences while we forget what we used to be? I still believe in the stars and stripes, but we're losing track of wrong and right. So I'm just asking, not point blank, where are we going, America? 'Cause it don't feel the same. Scrolling through pain, laughing at truth, while the heartland bleeds and buries youth. Flags burn while families break. We say, God bless, but forget what's at stake. It ain't left, it ain't right, it's bigger than that. It's about kids growing up where the facts fall flat. I ain't giving up, I'm just taking a knee, praying for the soul of the land of Where are we going, America? Are we still the brave and bold? Or are we drowning in anger, losing grip of our red, white, gold? I still salute when that flag goes high, but I wipe a tear I used to hide. So I'm just asking, no shame or flame, where are we going, America? 'Cause it don't feel the same. Maybe the change starts with me and you. Talk less hate, do more truth. Raise our kids on love and grit, and remember the soil we're standing in's lit with blood, sweat, hope, and scars, from battlefields to beat up cars. So let's rebuild where it's broke inside. Still time to steer the star-spangled ride. She's still worth the fight, but we gotta find the light. I still got faith in the common man, in a folded flag and a calloused hand. We ain't perfect, but we've come too far to forget who we really are. Where are we going, America? Can we still find higher ground? Let's trade the rage for reason, plant love where hate is found. I'll stand tall till the final day, hope and freedom don't fade away. So I'm still asking with tears and flame, where are we going, America? Let's find our way again. I still believe, but I need to see, where are we going, America?
Charlie, we're gonna carry on. They thought they could break us, but God saw it all, and the fight ain't done. It was a clear blue day at Utah Valley. Crowd stood strong, his voice rang proudly. Dark eagle perched on a rooftop high. One shot rang out, split earth and sky. You can try to silence what's good and true, but there's a God in heaven watching what you do. And he's shaking his fist at the devil tonight, striking down darkness with holy light. Charlie's voice still rides on free. This land of God will always be. The dark eagle trembles, hear that cry. God's fist is raised in the sky. On the campus green, the young folks pray. Flags bowed low while the bells still swayed. A voice cut short, but it won't be gone. With God on our side, the fight lives on. Dark eagle, you thought you'd won, but Charlie's voice, it carries on. The body, but the soul won't fall. There's a fire in freedom that outshines all. And he's shaking his fist at the devil tonight, striking down darkness with holy light. Charlie's voice still rides on free. This land of God will always be. The dark eagle trembles, hear that cry. God's fist is raised in the sky. The cross stands tall, the flag waves true. It's God's great fight, but it's ours to do. For every martyr, for every name, God's justice roars like a holy flame. When he's shaking his fist at the devil tonight, striking down darkness with holy light. Charlie's voice still rides on free. This land of God will always be. The dark eagle trembles, hear that cry. God's fist is raised in the sky. Yeah, God's fist is raised in the sky. Charlie, your name won't fade. Your voice lives on in the stand you made. And Dark Eagle, hear this sound. You signed your death when the shot came down.
took a college dropout and built a crusade. From the lecture halls to the nation state, he lit a fire that couldn't be caged. Charlie Kirk, you carried the fight, spoke for the silence, brought truth to light. A bridge between worlds in a storm-torn land. They couldn't kill the voice of a father's stand. He called out the teachers, the lies in disguise, broke the agenda with fire in his eyes. To the kids in the crowd, he was more than a name. He was proof you could rise, you could enter the game. Charlie Kirk, you carried the fight, spoke for the silence, brought truth to light. A bridge between worlds in a storm-torn land. They couldn't kill the voice of a father's stand. Now the river runs heavy, the stage is cold, but the story of a fighter will never grow old. They took the man, but the fire survives in every young heart. It keeps the dream alive. Charlie Kirk, you carried the fight, spoke for the silenced, brought truth to light. A bridge between worlds in a storm-torn land. Forever the father who dared to stand.
From the boots to the brim, we don't back down. We stand tall with that flag proud. Ain't no shame in red, white, and free. If you're looking for a fight, you found me. Got stars in my veins, stripes in my soul, bald eagle glare when I'm taking control. No handouts, we built this land with grit, stained fists, and calloused hands. That freedom ink, I bleed it bold on every dirt road and every stronghold. I'm the spark, I'm the flame, the damn parade. I'm Uncle Sam with the renegade blade. I'm made in the USA where the brave still rise and the strong don't stray. From small town roots to them city blocks. We don't run, we don't punch clocks. We build, we break, we rise again with a Bible, a badge, and a ballpoint pen. Yeah, I'm loud, I'm proud, I was forged this way. Straight damn born in the USA. Got dirt on my boots and fire in my chest. Freedom tattoo across a Kevlar vest. Ain't just talk, I live that pledge. From the coastlines out to the mountain edge. Salute the troops, respect the shield. We fight for real, not some highlight reel. From cookouts to shootouts to sunset fades. We ride with pride, never throw no shade. I'm made in the USA where the brave still rise and the strong don't stray. From small town roots to them city blocks. We don't run, we don't punch clocks. We build, we break, we rise again with a Bible, a badge, and a ballpoint pen. Yeah, I'm loud, I'm proud, I was forged this way. Straight damn born in the USA. Shotgun in the rack, don't tread on me. Got a flag flying high in a red oak tree. Came from mud, but I walk with kings. American muscle and eagle wings. I pledge allegiance with my boots on tight. Barbecue smoke and fireworks night. I'm every reason but we're proud, built on prayers and thunder clouds. And when that eagle starts to soar, we're the ones worth fighting for. I'm made in the USA, where the brave still rise and the strong don't stray. From small town roots to them city blocks, we don't run, we don't punch clocks. We build, we break, we rise again. With a Bible, a badge, and a ballpoint pen. Yeah, I'm loud, I'm proud, I was forged this way. Straight damn born in the USA. This is my land, this is my way. I'm made in the USA. This is my land, this is my way. I'm made in the
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. And thank my lucky stars